Hey guys. Obviously, if you read the title, this is the Final Bestiary episode. Obviously, we didn't get every single kill and every single drop of every single monster, but you know what? We gave it a good run. I just wanted to leave you with a, like half finished sort of bestiary challenge where we tackle the Imp Champion Scroll. Kind of a fun way to go out here, but I figured I would rather just post it and not, just not just hide it from everyone and just try to forget like it ever happened. I think it's fun to go out with a little bang. So enjoy the video. I'll obviously be posting some random progression with Iron Man, but I cannot, unfortunately, put out all the effort to make these sort of high effort bestiary challenges. It's just a little bit too much for me with the full time job and everything. But I just want to say thanks for watching. It's been really fun. So look forward to seeing some goofy videos here and there. But yeah, thanks guys. See ya.
Spider-Man to solo bestiary. I threw away my bag and I didn't make a
Dude, my brothers in Christmas. Welcome to Bestiary episode 7. All right, here's the freaking deal. I'm going mega crazy mode this episode. Let's be honest. We freaking didn't even acknowledge the fact that we completed the first page of the Bestiary Wikipedia, aka 1 through 10. We are on levels 11 already. There's some really sick monsters coming up. We've got the freaking cave goblin miners, as in like they mine, not like, they're children, hopefully. So they have iron ore, silver ore. That's pretty much going to be our big thing. Kind of sad. They're just minding their own damn business working in here. Perfectly pelted. So we got the mining helmet. So yeah, the level 24 guys look like they come and attack us, but it's not a big deal. Coins, easy peasy. So the goblin skull is from the rag and bone man thing. I really need to finish that quest so we stop getting that. But we're just cruising. There's our iron ore. Does it drop 2? Ooh. But again, if we get one of the drops, we get the both. We don't have to get both of the rarity. So let's go ahead and take that iron ore too. Don't mind if I do. We will be most likely putting that into like ammunition. More iron ore down. Wait, that was a lot of iron ore. I didn't know they dropped this much. Oh. That's pretty good. Killing these. Oh, we're gonna have to bank. Bruh. We got our boy. We got the silver ore. Drop 1 out of 25. First level 11 monster down. And chucking right along, we have wolves here. Just a reminder, you can do region-specific drops as a little bonus. It's just not required. So they only drop clue scrolls here at the stronghold security, but they do have the wolf bones as their unique table drop. So that's why I've decided to go here to get that clue scroll drop because it could be fun. Oh my god, already? Holy. So a unique or amulet defense T, which is unique. Alrighty, well, that's okay. And moving right along, we have the animated bronze armor here. This shows up in the bestiary and they have drops. So I just kind of used the armor that I already had previously as a sort of like mode of transportation to create this monster. I feel like it falls within the guidelines. I mean, if not, who cares? It's just a little quick. Okay, next up is a Mourner, level 11, not the big boys. So level 11, I know that they like super drain your stats and stuff. I guess I should have brought food. I think we're okay. Oh my god. The closest we've been to dying from not a PK. There we go. Yoink. Oh, and also, funnily enough, this has our first boots that actually do anything. We had the gardening boots before, but the Mourner boots actually give us a little slash and crush bonus, so that's pretty nice. I think that's it. I think the gloves also give a crush bonus, so we might as well keep the gloves, but everything else not necessary. This is our first boss of the video. We are doing small lizards. Super cute, super fun. They are a Slayer monster. And just to quickly go over the Slayer thing, we are allowed to purchase Slayer items that are required to kill monsters as long as they do not give us a bonus. There will be a more advanced description of the Slayer rules in that video that I mentioned before, and that is all time coded and everything. Yeah, just basically, if it doesn't give you a bonus, you can buy it from the Slayer Master using coins that you have acquired. The only upgrade is Mystic Gloves Light. So super fun. It'll be, you know, our best slot magic gloves. Pretty much, I think the entirety of this playthrough, unless there's something I'm not thinking about. I think there might be some like from bosses way down the line. So that is a 1 in 512. So a very high rarity. I think this is the highest rarity besides anything from the Revenant Imps. So they drop a decent amount of nature rooms. They have an herb drop table, classic. We need all the potions and herbs we can get. I really wish we had a Ring of Wealth at this point, but we just haven't had the opportunity yet. Chick-chang. Do you have to buy more than one? I don't think so, hopefully. Let's not attack with that. Let's attack with this. Nope. Come on, man. Series over. So we got to get them low. And then we got to use Ice Cooler. So kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh, it is only one. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh, look at all these imps. Where were they whenever I was doing my imp grind? Fire room, grimy Renar already. That dude, I just get so lucky with the drops there. Hey, there's silver ore. Yeah, 1 in 64. Damage. Grimy Quam, so good. I just need some copper. I need a copper drop. What is that? Tooth half? Oh my, wait. Don't we have the loop half? Wait, that is a... Wait, do we have the... Okay, hold on. Do we have what's necessary now to make the to make a Dragonstone? And we can make a Ring of Wealth. Oh, okay, hold up. Let's calm down, everybody. Calm down. Relax. Tooth half key was 1 in 2,731. So crazy stuff. But guys, we got the loop half key too. We can combine these. We have the ring mold. We have a gold bar from the random event, and we're gonna get a Dragonstone. We have 2 cosmic runes. What, dude? We can make a Ring of Wealth. Oh, I'm freaking out, dude. No way. We need. Do we have a chisel? Oh wait. We don't have a chisel yet. No, when do we get a chisel? Oh, I gotta look that up. Because it gets a uncut Dragonstone, right? Oh no. Doesn't it give us an uncut Dragonstone? No way. No. Our first chisel is a swamp crab. No. It's a swamp crab at level 55 combat. Oh no. I mean, that's still sick. We'll still go open that for fun, but no. Oh, I'm so upsetty. Man. Oh, okay. Well, we can still open this. It'll still be great to get it on the account. Oh yeah. But wowza, what a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, so we got uncut and raw swordfish. That's okay. But wait, the uncut. Oh man, a roller coaster of emotions for sure. But that will be good. At least we're guaranteed a Ring of Wealth at level 55 combat, aka swamp crabs. I wonder when our first like. Oh, there's 10. That's our first 10. Oh man, we need to. Oh, nature runes. That's our first nature runes, right? Yeah. Okay, that is sick. Nature runes are 1 in 32. Uncut emerald. Okay, our second drop on the drop table. Dude, same drop. What the heck? Are you sure I didn't get the ring of wealth and just slap it on my finger? That's crazy. Bag it up. I can't, dude. Uncut diamond. That's a new drop, by the way, for the gem drop table. Oh, Revenant Imps. Okay. Well, we got 100 kills here, and we're gonna go to Revenant Imps. Everything's fine. A little bit of a cheat mode. Uh, my bad, my bad. It's all good. But yeah, we gotta do our hour at Revenant Imps. He seems like he's walking. What? Oh. oh. We'll kind of keep that. Yeah. Got him. Okay, about 10 minutes of the Mithril two-hander, and it was alright. It was like pretty standard. It was, I mean, not necessarily even better than the steel sword, and the slowness was stressful. It's also funny because, oh, I didn't even notice we got the blood rune drop. We should probably bank that. Let's pause the timer. This might be a good time to kind of look at our group storage here. Look, we got 63 Blighted Super Restore. That is so nutty. We still have the Black Dragon High that we will be using eventually. Pretty nutty. 437 Blood Rune. This top, remember, this top section is also the Bestiary drops. What's the sandwich lady? Whenever we get in here. Roll on me. Thank you. Ooh, the coal drop. Let's go. Wait. Onyx bolts, I think that's a new one. Wait. A new one that I haven't gotten before. Yep. Oh, let's go. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's all of the other tab completed for Revenant Imps. Holy cow, that's so good. True. And time. Let's go. What a grind. That was a long hour because I had a lot of issues. Yeah. Back to the desert, back to our small lizard grind. Ooh, another Rumnar weed? Come on, my guy. We're killing about 100 every 30 minutes, so like 200 an hour, which is pretty good. I think I could probably get that number even a little higher. Oh, that is so good. Ooh, an Atlantic. So now we just need Mithril ore, and that's it. Dude. Or I guess this is... So I would have gotten a full key from these guys. That is crazy. That is a... Yeah, 1 in 1300. Is that... Oh, that's it! Yes! Okay. Yes, sir. Finally! That is the entirety of Small Lizard. 209, 89.6k. Pretty good stuff. I like how Bones was the most expensive. Very successful trip there with our Small Lizards. That was a lot of fun. We have one more monster to kill before we hit up the Rev Imps again. I forgot my... I forgot my sword. Embarrassing. But we have to kill Grave Scorpions. We still have some fun uniques to get with the beginner, but we also have the Amulet of Defense T, which is an upgrade, but really at this point it's kind of more of a... There's the ensouled scorpion head, such a large head to come out of such a small body. Right here, there's only 5 in the entire game. They're all right here. I'm just in between kills, I've been burying these bones that are just laying around here. And it reminds me of whenever we first started the group Iron Man. Of course, it was my first time ever playing RuneScape. I really didn't know much about it at all. And so everyone was talking about, okay, you know, you gotta get, oh, hold up. Well, I will continue the story in a second. They were like, yeah, you gotta get, you know, enough prayer to get the overheads. I'm like, okay, makes sense. And they're like, okay, so you gotta use dragon bones. I'm like, okay. And they're like, okay, well, actually, I camped dragons for a while, so I got you like 100 dragon bones. That should be enough to get you to, you know, level, I can't remember, level 55 or whatever. And I'm like, okay, sick. And so I go into the group storage and I grab the dragon bones and I just start burying them. Like, I don't go to the altar or anything. I just start burying them straight to the dirt. And I was like, huh, it doesn't seem like I'm going to reach like what they said I was going to, like, at all. And so I messaged my friend and I was like, hey, I don't think that this is enough. And they're like, how the heck is this not enough? And I was just like, I'm not sure. I've just been burying them, like, blah blah blah. And like, I like could hear his eye twitch like over Discord. He's like, you what? Like, oh god, wait, what did I do wrong? I knew something was wrong. I just felt bad for the guy who spent so long getting that resource. Clue scroll, beginner casket, come on, fun unique. Black robe and steel dagger. Don't need any of what I just got. To rev imps time because I accidentally skipped a couple, so that is what we were doing. I'm at least like on, what world am I on? Oh my, on a, dude, I just got these. That is so funny. That was like what we needed the last round. We'll go ahead and switch though. Oh, okay, well we can't. That guy doesn't seem too menacing. Oh, he could come back. I just want to maximize. I want to get as much rev imps as I can this time. Well, we are at past a little bit of 2,500 revenant imp kills. Pretty nice. I think we're reaching the drop rate for some of the weaponry. I believe the Lickin' Chivalry and going as fast as I can. And not really leaving whenever sketchy shit goes down. I'm just kind of staying the whole time. You know, it's like this guy. He's kind of looking a little scary. Yeah, I ran him off. It's actually the first time we teleported out, but we're getting a little bit heavy on stuff anyways. Oh my god, I just witnessed a murder. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I'm out of prayer? No. Oh, I do have you. Got gap too. Yes, survived. I definitely would not have survived with all the resources. Well, there's a crushed star. I didn't really care outside of that. I thought that guy was blowing raspberries at me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think I got gap. Oh man, I got him. Rune full helm. Not too shabby. How many did I get? 2? Wait, I haven't gotten Rune full helm before? Wait, how? I thought I cleared out the... Oh no, whenever we got the bolts, okay. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, Rune full helm, 1 in 1,500. Nice. That is so sick. The only thing we're missing from from the armors, weapons and armor are just the 2 dragon weapons. Which is kind of sad because that's like the best upgrade we could have gotten for this account. But it's all good. And we out of here. Oh, that was a good hour. That was like an hour where, even though, you know, obviously it's an hour, it takes forever, feels long. We got a lot of kills. We got a freaking new drop. I think 173 kills. I'm not sure what we said that one time whenever we did the math, but 173, that was try harding. Probably the fastest we'll ever get, honestly. Because, I mean, until maybe if we get like our adamant longsword, it just seems like this is the right tick weapon. This 2 top layers will be part of the bestiary challenge. Just adding more bank space will be nice. So I'm not constantly trying to clear out my group storage because it's like a little bit of a mess at the moment. I've said 3 hours. We did our hour at the imps, so we're going to our next thing. I'm sure you'll probably guess it by now, or if you're following along on the bestiary. We are going to the ham guards. Ham guards, I'm super looking forward to this grind for a lot of different reasons. But yeah, a lot of the direct upgrades aren't really like direct upgrades to armor and fighting, but it's more so like the general, getting some ammunition. They do drop a little bit of herbs. They have a seed drop table, of course, but they have uncut opal and uncut jade, which is kind of nice. Uncut opal can be made into the amulet that like lets you. It'll only count for 1 seed. It has a chance to only count for 1 seed in the illuminate, so we can use that with like snape grass, the amulet or necklace of chemistry, which will give us a chance to get a 4-dose potion whenever we make those potions. So that's a super nice thing. They have needle and thread, which is pretty nice. I think we already got the needle from the imp, but we got thread from here. But the best thing is they got the clue scroll easy at a 1 in 55 drop rate, which is super nice, especially since some of their drops are 110. So we're at least bound to get 1 or 2 clue scroll easies before we are done here. And there's still a lot of upgrades that we can get from the clue scroll easies, primarily in but the clue scroll easies have like some of the Guthix robe and Saradomin robe stuff that we will most likely be wanting for when we go to God Wars eventually, but also they give a nice little prayer kind of bonus stuff. There is the Amulet of Power T, which would be our best in slot amulet for quite some time. The Guthix pages, or the just God pages in general, Peaceful and Holy Blessings. However, one of the biggest things is a 1 in 50 chance for a Clue Scroll Master, which would be freaking nutty. It would definitely be a thing of like, I get it, and I'm like, oh god, please don't be a crazy step, because my Iron Man definitely is not maxed out at the moment. So, but it will be sick nonetheless. Let's just get right into it. But yeah, Iron Axe to start off the grind. Very sick. These are definitely some of the highest hit point monsters that we have killed so far. I say monsters. They would be pretty upset if I called them monsters. So over here, there's the pickpockety guys. We want to kill the level 12s because they drop the same and they have less hit points. Most easy grind in terms of everything. Oh yeah, another thing is anchovies, which we will actually be keeping. I just figured I'd get that highlighted, but we got 2 stacked. It should count as 2 hits, but whatever. What do they even drop? Got the coin drop, hell yeah. Yeah, they also dropped, you know, a lot of quest specific equipment. There's our knife. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I don't really remember if we got a knife already, but I can bring it back to the bank and stuff. But yeah, there's the hand boots. Yeah, definitely not a change. Though I do kind of like, well, they're like kind of clashy against my red. Like a account that's actually like a member's account. Oh my god, clue scroll easy already with a thread. Hell yes. Oh, there's casket. Let's see what we get. Black longsword, earth runes, and a willow shortbow. There's a steel dagger. Oh my gosh. We already got another easy clip. That's pretty funny. Dwarven mine, here we go. So I was like, what even is this? But there is our Rebroadcast it easy. Let's see what we get. Nothing too good, but that's okay. And another reminder, we can use our gold and stuff that we get to tan the cowhides and stuff, though I don't think I'm going to be keeping that because we already have. Hey, there's the ham cloak. That's kind of one of the exceptions. You can't use shops, but you can use like services that require gold, like upgrading and stuff like that. I believe we can obviously do the opal bolts from that. And yeah, we're kill 50 in. It's super quick kills. Like now that we're not getting. Hey, there's Uncut J2. Let's go. Oh, in terms of ham drops, I think we only need the shirt and robes. Oh yes, more opals. Thank you. And the 2 pickaxes, ham gloves, rusty sword, and I think that's it. Pickaxe now, and the gloves, and I believe that's it. Oh yeah, I already got raw jokes. Oh, or at least. Okay, let's do it with the lads. Schlam. All right, let's get this easy casket. Oh, nice. 7 lost, 6 nature. Willow longbow already have, and some trout. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, there's the ham shirt. Outside, hey, there's the rusty sword. Oh my. But kind of fun. Please tell me I have the right stuff. No, 2 planks. I brought logs. What's wrong with me? Whoa, I forgot to start recording. Oh, that is so sick. Yo. The rainbow. We're looking so good now. Because I know that sometimes if you share this information, it's bad, but we have been playing this freaking game for 37 days, 8 hours, and 50 minutes. Started about 459 days ago. It's been a weird account that has gone through a lot. Obviously, as most of you know, including the theme song, it was a group Iron Man for probably the first like 200 maybe plus, maybe more like 300 of those. And I took like a kind of like a 50 to 80 day break somewhere in between there, but other than that, we've been kind of like back on the upswing. Lots of like AFK kind of stuff while I'm like at work or something, but is the bronze pickaxe and the ham gloves. Pretty sure that be it. Oh, there's the iron. Just need that goofy bronze pickaxe. Bronze pickaxe and the ham gloves are the only thing we need. Yes, ham gloves. Just need that pickaxe now. I wouldn't mind getting another easy, but I wouldn't mind being done either. This guy's just flexing his clue scroll. Come on, man. And yeah, I'm still grinding my smithing. Obviously, we need to get to 75 smithing, and I'm level 70, so it's really not that much farther to go to get the adamant scimitar. However, I know we're gonna get a dragon weapon, either the dragon longsword or the dragon dagger from Revenant Imps soon. We're right on that drop rate, so like I'm just kind of like copium that we're gonna get one of those soon. The other, oh, there's the bronze pickaxe. Let's go. That is it. I will triple check to make sure, but that should be it. All of the things. So it took about an hour, I'd say, an hour and like 15 minutes or so with me not starting the timer right away. I wanted to kind of show you guys generally how I do this in terms of like, you know, going down the list. So we just defeated Hamguard. Small lizard has the duplicate drop of the yellow lizard. This is the green lizard. The Spindels Spiderlings and stuff don't have any drops. Thank goodness. We are going to Minotaur. I actually have not even looked at their drop table really. This is a live reaction. Looking through their drop table, obviously these guys are on the Stronghold Security level 1. There's a decent amount. It looks like the level 11 and 27 have the same drop. Pure Essence and Rune Essence is an interesting thing. They also have a Clue Scroll Beginner and a Clue Scroll Easy, a drop, of course. But there is gem drop table, so hopefully we can stack more dragon stones, or maybe get a little lucky and get a shield left half or even a dragon spear. Hopefully it's a pretty high thing without the ring of wealth, but whatever. This seems like a decent spot because they're all level 12, but there's only 4, so I might be making my way over to the other spot, but looking all goofy. What is this? Tin ore. Oh, it's noted. That's actually so nice. Of course, these pure essence is really nice to get. There's bronze full helm. We got 2 back-to-back iron arrow drops. It's actually kind of a decent amount of iron arrows too, so I'll definitely be grabbing those. Hey, I really don't think. Ooh, our first little drop. Pretty nice stuff. I think we just need the clue scrolls now. This is like honestly one of my favorite grinds so far because they're just all right here. They have like low defense and it's just like click. And honestly, a lot of stuff that we're getting are just like stackable stuff that is like at least somewhat useful. Just missing those rune essence and the 2 clue scrolls. There's our clue scroll beginner. Can we get an easy right here? I think we'll go ahead and do this though. Let's go ahead and open it. Oh, most slippers, no way. Yo, yes. Dude, no way. Bam. Now that is looking nice, dude. Holy cow. Got the most slippers. The loot tab or loot tracker hidden, but I assure you everything was acquired legitimately. Imagine this is how I cheat. It's like on Minotaurs. Oh yeah. So the only ones that didn't happen with us was this, like in this challenge, was the sandwich lady and I believe the Zamorak Ordnance kit. I think the monk's robes also weren't this. So honestly, I think it's just the shoulder parrot and mole slippers, but oh, let's go. The mine rune 1 in 101. I forgot about that drop somehow, even though it's the highest one. So yeah, I think we just need the rune essence and clue skull easy. Here's steel plate body, definitely worth. So I found out that the rune essence is free to play only, which is kind of funny. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. 5 ruby, that's pretty dang good. We don't have an amulet mold yet, so we can't make a amulet of power. 101. I'm probably just gonna say that to make the ruby bolts because those enchanted ruby bolts are pretty dang good for a lot of monsters, and I feel like we're gonna need that kind of support rather than early game amulet of power stuff. 3 times drop rate, that's all right. Literally exactly 3 times drop rate. But let's go to our free to play. I mean, at least we're getting more things. No, that didn't give me that. Come on, man. Wait, I already got it. Okay, well that I can't pick up that, but it doesn't matter. We are done. Let's go. Very long beginner clue casket and easy casket, but that's all right. Let's start with our beginner. Get something fun? Nope. Nothing fun. Nothing even really worth keeping. That's all right. Let's do easy. Come on, baby. Where's that master? Alrighty, we are north of Relica here. We're going to be killing the rock crabs. I feel like this is like the closest to a teleport just because the ring is up there. But yeah, we're looking at their drop table. Nothing so much in this first one. I mean, we got edible seaweed. We have some iron ore and coal drop, pretty nice. We have the oysters, which can get us the oyster pearls, which will give us the pearl bolt tips, which can be placed on, I think, bronze and dragon bolt tips for like a special bolt spell. It's like a water thing that increases like range attack. So it actually seems like it'll be like a good bolt to get. So we'll definitely be picking those guys up. We got coins, of course, fishing bait, which we can use to catch fish. Opal bolt tips, like spinach rolls, decent food. I think it heals like 6 or something. I'm just guessing off the top of my head, but still food. And caskets, which will get us the gems. I think it goes up to ruby, so it's not like the craziest high, but yes sir, hello. And then the gem drop table is everything, I guess. And then of course they drop clue scroll easy. The elites and reward caskets are obviously for blue steps, so we will not be going for that. But yeah, let's try to like get a couple aggroed and get our auto retaliate on. Yep, we are 6 kills in. Oh, I need to start the timer. That's a good idea. But yeah, there's not really any upgrades really we can get here. We can obviously get gems and the tin iron kind of stuff for just general material and stuff that we'll be packing up. But yeah, I mean the dragon spear, of course, and the gem drop table, but that's about it. We got a little achievement diary. That's pretty nice. This feels very much like the good old days whenever I used to just leave my account, just training on guys. But ever since I started this challenge, I'm like, okay, I don't really need to train my stats like this because ooh, edible seaweed. Because it's like I'm gonna be playing the Bestiary account, and that's obviously going to be taking up a lot of my time and training stuff. My neck that I've had in a very long time. I felt like freaking Zant, or I guess Ganondorf in Twilight Princess, where it's just like it's freaking awful. Oh my god. I'm just trying to survive. The last time I had something like this, there was like a big dance. My friend freaking Savannah like destroyed my neck. We were dancing. She's like, aha, and like grabbed my head to do like a funny, like we were just dancing all goofy and like ripped my neck off my head. It didn't hurt at the time. And the next day I woke up and I felt so like sick. Like it was like one of the first times where I felt like so much pain where I'm like, I'm feeling sick. First drop of iron ore, definitely excited to get that. First deposit into the bank here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's about 40 minutes per inventory, I guess. No. The snow effects of this game are really funny. Opal bolts, which is the one in 64. But other than that, we are just shy of an hour here. We've killed about 76. So it's around, I'd say it's around 85 or so per hour. Because we started the timer a little bit late. But yeah, it's been good. It's been pretty easy. Just AFKing these rock crabs, like I said, bringing me back to the olden days. The account, just chilling. I haven't been really picking up too much of the seaweed because there's not a whole lot you can do with seaweed, like, for this challenge. Obviously, there's a lot to do in terms of skilling, but yeah. Anywho's, this is fun. Oh, here. Oh, an emerald, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. It's a pretty good one to get, honestly. That's fun. So we got the casket. So now, if we look at our rock crab, so we just need spinach roll and clue scroll easy. Dude, side note, I didn't know you can zoom in and out of your minimap. This whole time. I was like, how do people just like click somewhere and like they aren't like just like immediately having to click again like whenever I see people play. So that was a little bit of a dumb bitch moment, but we will overcome these moments. Experience for strength, not too shabby. You know, we're building up those stats. Yo, let's go. Oh, hell yeah. That is so sick. Oh man. Got the first one, or not the first one, 128, but that is so good. Now we just need that easy casket. I wish we got the easy casket before so we can kind of stack those up. That's all right. Still super excited. I guess the nice thing about this is we just haven't had to go back to the bank and bank around. So it's been pretty smooth. Not that this place is pretty far off from the bank itself, but yeah, it's been a nice little grind. I mean, it's about an hour and a half probably. I'm assuming we'll get the glue school pretty soon here. I'll definitely be picking up most stuff and then going to the bank and checking just in case we have a glue scroll to bake, but I seriously doubt I've been really good about checking that. I wish there was a way to check like from the thing. I guess I'll look up a plugin, but I don't think there's one. Hold on. Come on, quiz. Wait, is that it? Yes. Okay. Yes, please. Oh my god, that was so stressful for no reason. Ooh, quiz master, let's go. Guys, what can we get here? Oh, boo. Come on, man. It's only the like first or second mystery box, mystery quiz we've gotten on this account, but that's all right. 155 kills in. Come on, let's get that easy clue and then go back to ribs. Is that our first? Yeah, I think that might be our first gem drop, table drop, which I'm a little bit surprised about, but I guess we've only killed 174, so. All right, here is our second casket opening. What we get? We got a cosmic talisman. Ooh, that's our first time getting a cosmic talisman. Not entirely sure what all drops cosmic talismans, but I have a feeling that we wouldn't have been getting it for a while. I know we do have a couple cosmics in the bank, but regardless, that's pretty. I'm kind of curious now, like when we would have gotten it. Abyssal Leech, level 41. So pretty nice little cosmic talisman drop there. Yes. Oh, God. Dude, almost 3 hours. I was just like content with being like, yep, it's gonna be 3 hours, isn't it? But nope, we luckily got it just before the 3 hour mark. Oh man. But we are in jail. Let us open up something that will help us escape this prison, or just something sick. No, we get to go back to Revenant Imps now, do our hour before we can do our next 3 guys, so we will do that. You already know what time it is. However, we got a little extra thing. Bro, look. Boom! 115 revenants. Let's go. Okay, so obviously, getting revenants is a huge deal. It's not just a huge deal because now we can get the Laren's key, but it's also a huge deal because of the Revenant weapon drop rework, which I did not know was a thing, which you think I would know. In my defense, this episode versus the last episode is like a 4-month period time difference, you know, and around the end of 2022 is whenever they added this, so that's my defense. But yes, so it changes like things like the Vigora's chain mace from our usual 1 out of 80k whenever we're skulled to a 1 out of 16k, bro. That is insane. That is like, what the hell, boy. There we go. Oh no, don't. No. No. But yeah, HD is down for now because there was some kind of update that had a graphical glitch. So not your normal HD. Obviously, these guys aren't glowing straight blue now, but that's all right. You logs already? What the heck? So a Larenski is a 1 in 16, or basically 1 in 1700. So we're probably not going to get that. We are going to get the Slayer enhancement. Whoa, Renai Bar, holy shit. Oh, nice name. You got this. Say the 100k. Oh, he got him. Whoa, that was a big hit. Oh no. Well, that's 100k down the bank. I don't have that much money right now either. Yeah, we'll try the battle staff again. We haven't done that in a while, and it could be nice to have that extra defense. Dude, honestly, this battle staff is like pretty dang good here. I forgot why, like I don't know why I stopped using it. Like, it has the defense thing. The Amulet of Avarice is only a 1 in 8k now on task, and all the other weapons are 1 in 16k. I thought that said Black Dynamite. Okay, well, Black Dragonhide is a pretty sick drop. We need to stack that up for sure, because we need to you know, whenever we have future monsters in the Revenant or in the wilderness, we can stack that up. So let's go ahead and get that Dragonhide. Okay, this guy's looking a little scary. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. God. That's what I freaking get for not having my seed pod. Get 2 more rev kills, and then that will be the end of our task. But we can obviously still keep killing the revs, which I will. I won't go back and do Slayer for another 2 hours just to get, you know, a couple more kills. Obviously, we could stay forever many as we want, but I think I will go ahead and save that. Oh, I just said that. And then here we go, Rune Kite Shield. Out of here. Whew. So let's see. We killed Loot Tracker. I think we killed about 150. Looking at our Loot Tracker, Revenant Imp tax has been paid. We can move on to the next 3 monsters. I think we're going to do 3 more for this video. Alrighty, the next monster that we're killing is Giant Frog here in the Lumbridge Swamp, level 13, because it is a different drop rate for 13 and blah blah blah. Big bone. Feels a little shoddy. But yeah, if we look up the drops here for these level, we got the big bones, Clue Scroll, Beginner, Long Bone, and Curved Bone. So that is what we're working with here. We're just going for that Beginner Clue Scroll with the 1 in 64 chance. So really easy. Get out of my sight. 500 coins, let's go. That's what I figured. I was like, in the off chance that he gives me some kind of like gem, like that would be so freaking sick. We are 4 away from reaching our drop rate for the beginner clue. So let us do. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Finally done. Where are we going? Where are we? And then do a little jiggy jig. Wow. Yes. Alrighty, our beginner clue right next to this weirdo. Well, let's see what we get. Oh, that's actually not an awful beginner clue. But let us start running west. A kind of familiar sprint here because we are going for ice fiends on the icy mountain. On the just I guess ice mountain, not really icy mountain. But ice fiends are our next thing. Pretty fun. We get to get a decent amount of water and air runes. Air runes are 1 and 128, so probably not a whole lot of that. Then they drop coins, and pretty much the only thing else is they drop an easy clue. Air runes? That's a 1 and 128. And that was like, well, as you can see by the time, that was not that much time at all. That's pretty sick. There's the water runes, okay. Yo, there we go. That was a bit of a grind. I mean, it was about 19 minutes. I'd say it was about probably like 100 kills, 120, so probably around the right drop rate. But let's see what our easy casket. Come on, something sick, please. No. This guy might just be the funniest looking dude I've ever seen in my entire life. We got freaking Air Wizard, who drops air runes, of course, and an air talisman. Who could have thunk it? Melee, and he casts weaken, so maybe we will be utilizing our first kind of like range get up. This is like got our best in slots in terms of range attack slash magic defense. So peck around with our little pecker gun here and just see how it goes. It's just fun. I haven't like used this kind of thing, and of course don't have the Ava's accumulator, so oh, I forgot that they freaking explode. The only problem with this guy is he takes a little bit to respawn, so we could hop world. I mean, melee seems to be doing pretty well, but it sounds more fun to hit him with the hit him with the bow and arrow. This is kind of fun. It's just fun using another combat style. We haven't used another combat style yet. And look at it, we're sniping them. We're hitting 9s with bronze arrows. Ow. No, don't shoot the earth wizard. So come over here. Oh. Dodge. At that point, it's like by the time I'm killing Vorkath, oh, there we go, we're done. All right, well, that was 3 quick ones. That was so quick to get all those guys. Yep, this pretty much sums up what is happening. I am a big idiot dummy brain. I forgot that these are the only imps that can drop the imp champion scroll. Guys, imagine the fact that we spent all that time going so dry for that hat. And now we're back here. We're back at the, oh, it's already happening, man. Oh, it's depressing. It truly is depressing. But I like, look at this. Hey, cadavers. Episode 2. We were here for so long. Do you know why? Because hunting down imps is like the worst shit a human being can ever do. And here we are. So yes, we are going to kill revenant imps. No, we're fucking not. We're gonna kill imps until we get the champion scroll. Like, I'll have a timer going just for fun, but we are going to be doing this until we get the champion scroll, because that is what we were supposed to do with the challenge. We were supposed to shared thing, so if there were multiple enemies that dropped the imp champion scroll, we wouldn't have to necessarily be here killing these guys. But because, oh, there, yeah, okay, there's the fucking chef's hat just to freaking tease me. Oh my god. All right, we would do 10 hours and then we would have to come back. But since we have done multiple different monsters since then, I'm basically just reverting back to what we've done. We obviously aren't going to go back and do those monsters that I did in between. So it basically doesn't matter, or it basically doesn't matter that the 10-hour rule, because we would have had to come back, every once in a while. So I'm just going to do it until I get it. Like, there's no other alternative. This is just going to be that kind of thing. So yeah, the Imp champion scroll is a 1 in 5,000. We have already killed just shy of 450 before we had done this. We are getting a nice blue wizard hat, which we can bring into the wilderness. Yeah. And so yeah, I wanted to go back in time for what gear I had at the time. I obviously had a little bit more armor, but there's no point of wearing that. It will just weigh me down. That's about 15 hours for this grind to get it on drop rate. I just can't believe it took so long to get the one chef head. Now we're good. Well, we are at 1,016 kills. Just trucking along. Why is there a stranger? Is this a new thing with the new wait, what? I already finished Desert Treasure 1. Is this for the second Desert Treasure? What? Well, we're at 1629 kills. About, I don't know, 6.5 hours in. Dude, what the heck is this? Bro, we got 1.6 mil in imp drops here at the 6-hour mark. 1823 imps down. I guess around what is math even at this point? 3,176 75. Since I'm slicing his freaking leg off. Oh my god, he's just twirling his little chisel. Yep, bro, we are at 3,000 kills. It's a late night grind. Okay, I didn't realize that I didn't hit the record button, but we are at the we just passed 10 hours. So now we have the option to go forward 3 kills or 3 different monsters and see if we can get a weapon upgrade. If not, that's all right. Even if so, then we will do an hour per each 3 monsters as per the rules. And then, hopefully we'll get the champion skill drop by then, but we could also just, like, if we do wind up, catching up, then we can do the next 3 monsters, and then we will do the revs and the imps, both imps, after those 3 kills. So yep. And let me just use the last of this run energy. No, this is my life has been this whole weekend. So I'm gonna set a timer for 2 hours, and then if we don't get the drop by then we can come back with the Warhammer and Myth Scimitar. So at least it'll kind of speed up that process. Then so we're just gonna simplify this and say 2 more hours till the Myth Scimitar and the Rune Warhammer, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully we can get the drop rate or get the drop before that, but alrighty, there's the 2 hours done after the 10-hour grind, so that skips us ahead 6 monsters, aka past Revenant Imps, aka we get the Rune Warhammer and the Mithril Scimitar. Hell yeah. So now we get to come back with better weapons, though this steel dagger is doing just fine. So, but this is just such a long ass grab. I ran out of freaking energy potions. You know, I'm an Iron Man, that's how it happens. So thanks for draining all my freaking blast furnace fuel. Anyways, I will be back. Dude, give me the flipper. I will be back with that soon. And then I think, and I also forgot to mention, we are at 4,405 kills. So just 600 kills until we have reached the 5,000 drop rate. Lucky implane real fast. Yep, just run around and oh, hammer is so much better. I knew it was gonna be better, but it's instant one hit every single time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Fucking finally. Let's go. Oh, and I was just like recording too. I wasn't even replay buffer. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, that is so good. I just woke up. Well, I guess I've been doing this for about an hour and a half this morning. Oh my gosh. Fucking nice. 5,522 kills. That's pretty good. Like, I'm very thankful that I didn't go double the drop rate or something. Imp champion scroll. Yep, I know. Champion of imps. That is so sick. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Holy shit. Imps, I'm never coming back, never killing you fuckers again. I kind of want to leave them highlighted just as like a reminder. Oh, Imp champion scroll in our collective bank. Remember, we have these two. I'm definitely putting this in our trophies for sure, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Space Godzilla signing out. I'll see you next time. It's gonna be sick.